Hello class. So today we're going to be talking about the basic concepts of probability and counting. All right. So I'm just going to be going over the worksheet that we had to do for week 3. And to begin, I'm going to show you guys how to find the total number of selections. All right. So the way that I'm going to start it off is I'm going to use 5 different categories for soccer balls. The first brand actually, not categories, brand. It's going to be a Nike soccer ball, an Adidas, an Under Armour soccer ball, a New Balance. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the last one we can use a Reebok soccer ball. All right. So now we have 5 different types of soccer balls. However, let's say that there's 100 types of colors. So the regular standard colors, let's say you get a white soccer ball, you can get a black soccer ball, let's go with an orange maybe, a green, and then my favorite, a red soccer ball, right? Okay, so now we have 5 different types of soccer balls. However, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 different types of colors that we can get them. Meaning you can get a Nike ball, it can be white, or it can be black, or it can be orange, or it can be green, or it can be red. Therefore, when we have to see, the first question actually I'm going to ask you guys is, what's the total number of selections? So what you have to do here is you count the number of categories that you have. Well, in this case, the brands that you have, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 soccer balls or brands. And you can get them in either white, black, orange, green, or red. So you have 5 different options as well, color options. Therefore, what you would do is you would just simply do 5 because you get them from the brands, and then 5 of the colors, and you multiply 5 times 5. And then that would get 25, and that means that you have 25 different options, meaning it can be a Nike, white, Adidas, black, white, orange, green. It can be anything like that. Now, however, let's say I wanted to choose, I'm more of an Adidas fan, so let's say I choose an Adidas ball. And as I said before, red is my favorite. I'm going to use a red soccer ball. Okay? So what you have to do here is you would simply do 1 over 5 times 1 over 5. 1 over 5 because you have one choice of the 5 brands, and you have one choice of the white, black, orange, green, or red. Therefore, you would do 1 over 5 times 1 over 5. And that would give you 1 over 25. Okay? So 1 over 25, we can put that over 100, and I can do 25 times 4. That gives me 100. 100. And then I'll do the top, since I did 25 times 4. Whatever you do to the bottom, I have to do to the top. So I do that times 4 as well, and I get 4 over 100. Let me just show you guys really quick. So here, you guys can see that I got 4 over 100. I multiplied times 4 at the top and the bottom. So what I would do is, in order to convert that into a percentage, you would get a 4%. However, let's just say I had 0.4, because 4 over 100 does equal 0.4. What you need to do is that you need to multiply it by 100 in order to put it into percentage form, and that's how you get 4%. Okay, so that was with the total number of selections and the probability of selecting an either or from whatever type of soccer ball you wanted. Now let's move on to the next problem, and let's say we're going to do the die one. Okay, now in the die you only have 6 sides, meaning that you can get a 1 or a 2 or a 3 or a 4 or a 5 or a 6 1 out of 6 times. 1 over 6, meaning that you throw it once, you can get a 1 only one time because you're not going to throw it again. Therefore, let's say, start off really simple. What are the chances of getting a 3 when rolling a die? Since there's only 1 3 in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's only a 1 out of 6 chance. A 1 out of 6 chance of getting a 3. Okay, so now let's just say, I would say, what are the chances of getting a 3 or less? I'm sorry, less than 3 on a die. Therefore, since it's less than and it's not less than or equal to, a 3 is not going to be included, which means that what will be included is 1 and 2. Once again, 3 is not included because I did not say they equal to. Therefore, you have 1 and 2. So, let's say I roll a die. I can either get a 1 or I can either get a 2. So I have two options. Therefore, I have 2 over 6 because remember we have 6 sides on a die. Right there, you get 2 out of 6. You simplify that, you'll get 1 over 3. And then 1 over 3 is a really common fraction, and most of us know that it's 0.33. As a decimal form, 1 over 3 is 0.33. As I stated before, what you would have to do is that you would multiply this by 100 in order to get percentage form, and then you would get 33%. Meaning that if I wanted to roll the dice, as I said this before, if you wanted to roll the dice and you wanted to get either a 1 or a 2, you would have, your percentage would be 33% of getting a 1 or a 2. All right, class, and that's it for today, and see you next time.